Good morning, everyone. In this session, we will be seeing how to handle the browser pop-up. Now, when I say browser pop-up, during testing, we encounter a thing where, for example, in this case, if I click on a button or if I click on a link or do some process, the page does not navigate on the same page, but it creates a new pop-up browser. So now, in this case, it opened another page, which is Google, and it is into a new tab or a new browser window. So in all such cases, we want to go to the new browser for continue our testing. Then how to handle it, that is what we're going to see in today's session. So the thing is, we are working on the application. When we click on a button or do some process, it opens up another browser window, maybe in the new tab or maybe into a all new browser. Doesn't matter, the way of handling both of them is same. So how are we going to do that is we will be going to see in this session. So I have a testing page I have created for Designia website. Over here there is a button, and when we click on the button, it opens up a new browser window into a new tab, and we want to do some process on the new tab. So why it looks so challenging is because there is a concept of window handle in Selenium. Whenever we use a driver, that driver gets associated with the window on which it is working through a window handler. That is nothing but an ID through which it gets associated, and it works only on that browser. So if it navigates to some other page, it's fine, it will still be on the same browser. But if it opens a new tab or gets opened into a new browser, then the driver cannot handle it directly. We will have to explicitly switch the browser to the new window in order to work on the new window. So that is what we want to learn in this session. So let us try to take this example. Let us start by clicking on this particular button. So this is the website I will be using for driver.get. Okay, so we will navigate to this page. On this page I would like to click on the button which is test pop-up. Now I can use the Firebug to inspect it. It's an A tag and it has ID as pop-up. So I can use a CSS selector or I can use an XPath. So let me create some XPath for this. It's a test pop-up, or if I want to use this, it is A is the anchor, and even if I use this XPath, I can get this whole object as a button on which I want to click. So let me use this XPath, and so after clicking, what is going to happen? It is going to open a new window, that is Google. By default, it will not have the control of new window. We will have to make the control. Now how this thing happens? So this thing happens through window handle, as I said already, and how to retrieve the window handle is the first thing that we'll see, so that we will get an idea what it is. So the window handle of the current window, if I want to see, we can see it with driver dot get window handle, and when we see the output, let me just run it to understand this, and we will be able to see the output as some alphanumeric characters. Okay, so in the output, this number what you see is nothing but the window handle of the first window, that is the particular browser which driver has launched, but not the next window. Now what happens when a driver opens more than one windows? There are multiple window handles get created. Like in this case, the testing page is also opened by driver, and the second page or the second browser or second browser window, whatever it is open, it is also opened by the driver, right? Because driver clicked on this button and then this has opened. So ideally driver has now opened two windows. So each window has a window ID or window handle, and all we need to do is find out the window handle of the second window and switch the driver to that second window. Now in order to go to the second window, there is something called as driver dot get window handles. Now if you see here, there are two methods. First is get window handle, this one. Second is get window handles, which will give you a list of all the windows which are opened by driver. All the windows in the sense the window handles of all the windows which are open. So in this case there are two windows opened by driver, so it will give the list of all the window IDs or window handles. Now when I say it gives the list, we can save that list in some set. So we can take a set of strings, and this is the name which we are giving to the set, and it will take the window IDs of all the windows which are opened by driver. Get window handles will provide the window IDs of all the windows, all the browser windows which are open. Now if I want to retrieve all the window IDs, we can make a special for loop for each string, for example X, in the collection of strings, that is windows. So if we just put X, it is going to display the window IDs of both the windows. And let Firefox open and do the work over here, but all we are going to see is the IDs of all the windows in the output. Okay, now how am I going to find the window for Google? In this case it was clicking on the this button, and the new browser that was coming was the Google browser. Now how am I going to find out which window ID is for which browser? For that, what we can do is, when it opens the second window, in that case we will check in the collection over here that if the window ID is not equal to, or window handle is not equal to the window handle which we retrieve, then just click on that. So let me just show you. We can take it inside a string, string window1 equals to, and all we are going to do is take a if condition. If this gives false, it means window ID whatever we retrieve over here is not equal to the window ID we are retrieving over here. It means the window ID is the window ID of new browser pop-up that we got. In that case, all we need to do is switch the driver to the new pop-up, and to do that we will use driver dot switch to window. Simply we will put the window ID of the new window to which we want driver to switch, and once driver switch to the window which we want, we can break out of the loop, and at this point whatever operations we will do, those will be done on the new browser. So just to see where we are on the new browser, let us try to do some operations like driver dot get URL and driver dot get title, and after that we can quit driver dot quit. Now there is other method also, dot close, and this method was valid till Selenium 2.0, but in the new part of Selenium 3.0 you can see this method, but it will not work. They have deprecated this method, it will not work. But let me tell you, if in interview somebody still asks a question, what is the difference in between close and quit? So what close does, close only will close the active driver window. So whatever is the active window, only that it will close. Quit will quit all the windows which are opened by driver. Doesn't matter on which window it is. It will quit all the windows which are opened by driver, not other browsers which are opened manually. All the windows which are opened through driver, it will quit when we use quit. And close will close only the active. But now it doesn't matter because from Selenium 3 this method is no longer there. So whenever we use quit, it will close all the browser windows which are open by driver. So let us take a look at what we have done. On these lines over here, we are creating the instance of Firefox driver using Gecko driver. Then we are going to a testing page. Then we are going to click on a button which is going to create a browser pop-up. A new window will open in new tab. This is a handle of the current window which is open. Like this window which is open by driver, we will get the handler of that. We are saving it just for the purpose of finding the second handle. Now into a new set, we are finding out the collection of all the window handles that are there. Now inside the special for loop, we are checking whether the window handle is equal to the current window or not. If it is not equal, then we are switching to that particular, because in this case there will be just two window handles. If the current window handle is not equal to the previous one, then surely it is the window handle of the second window and we can switch to it. And once we switch to the new window, whatever operations we will do, we will do it on the new window itself. Okay, so let us try to run this. So as we can see, driver has been switched to the new window, which is Google, and this is the URL of new window and the title of the new window. Now what if we want to switch back to the original window? It's simple. Again, if you want to switch, let me add some sleep over there. And of course we can use other dynamic weights like implicit or explicit weights, which we studied in the last sessions. The process is driver dot switch to again dot window, and in this case we know the window ID of the previous window is this one, window 1. All we need to do is switch to that window 1 again. So driver will switch the control or the focus to the previous window.